What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cruisin the Planet. Today, we're going to be talking about Halloweeny, but in around the world, not every place celebrates Halloween, but a lot of places do celebrate, something around that time of Halloween, whether it be the Day of the Dead, Halloweeny, or other types of the Day of the Dead, because Halloween is really something that's for us Europeans.
So what is Halloween?
What is Halloween? Man, that's a really good question. You think I do a little bit of research on what Halloween is for us, but I really didn't. But I know what Halloween.
Well, we know what Halloween is. It's you dress up.
Well, yeah, but
you go trick or treating.
But I'm talking about the history of Halloween. Why Halloween?
Why is there Halloween?
Do y'all have any clue?
No.
If you have no clue, then I have no choice but to look this up real quick.
Research time. That's okay.
Do a little research on the spot. I have a document I did a little research on. I know Halloween comes from another. Hold on. It comes from another holiday. It's called something. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here real quick. But Halloween is something definitely, like I said, as Europeans most likely started.
So it was a European holiday?
Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I'm checking right now.
Let's see.
But while I look that up, man, don't tell me how y'all's week been going so far. Don't be afraid to chat it up.
Jesse, how have you been? In a good week?
Been great. It's been pretty moist outside.
Moist.
Moist.
That's a good word to use. Yeah. It's been really wet. Sam, you been okay?
I've been okay. Yeah.
Busy?
Not really.
Nice.
I've been relaxing quite a bit. So
That's
Not
good.
really. Nice.
I've been busy.
The weather has made me so tired.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel that. Same way I wake up, I'm like, I just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah, same.
It's been gloomy for sure outside today.
But when is the last time we've seen it like this outside? It's either like storming really hard, lightning strikes, damage everywhere, or just like hot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Facts.
There's no in between. This was like chill, just rain. I love it.
I wish it was less humidity.
I know.
Oh yeah, same.
Well, that's part of it.
What do y'all? I feel like Halloween's one of those it's one of those holidays, kind of like Christmas, where everyone really does different things, and not everyone does the same thing on that day. You know what I'm saying? You're either giving candy, trick or treating, going to Halloween parties. Like, what do y'all do on Halloween, or do y'all even celebrate Halloween?
I used to as a kid. I remember I used to dress up. Okay, so something in my neighborhood that we used to do growing up. I was in like early or late elementary school to all the way throughout high school. It was my house, my next door neighbors, and then across the street, and then their next door neighbors. It was like 4 or 5 houses. All the families that lived there were like super close. And one of the people there in our neighborhood, that was part of the 4 houses, had like a flat, big driveway. And what we would do is they had an idea to build their own haunted house out of like PVC pipes and black tarp.
Oh, nice.
And the first year we got it, it was pretty cool. People were like, whoa, this is interesting. But the best part about it was I got to be a worker, quote unquote, and scare people.
You ain't scaring nobody, Brandon.
No. No, but listen. Throughout the years, this homemade haunted house got so big to the point where we made a huge, giant clown that you would like. The mouth would be the entrance to the haunted house, and we made it all by ourselves. We painted it by ourselves.
Terrifying.
It was cool. And during that time, like hundreds, thousands of people would come to our neighborhood just to go through the haunted house.
No way.
Yes,
Crazy.
I'm serious. And it was all for free.
Wow.
And the best part was I got to scare people. It was the funniest thing.
That's pretty cool.
Like we would literally like cut holes to the tarp, and while people would walk, we would like stick our hand through the little tarp, and they were like, ah! It's a bunch of little kids. It was 4 little kids and 4 adults. But we would like communicate, hey, there's a group of kids coming, go easy. Or, hey, there's some teenage boys. Scare the crap out of them, you know what I mean? Like it was fun. It was fun. So that's Halloween for me. But now the last few years I haven't done anything for Halloween. I'm just kinda like chilled.
I got you. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, what do y'all do for Halloween?
I dressed up last year, I think it was.
What were you? What did you dress up as?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red
That makes
Riding
sense.
Hood.
Mm.
Let's go.
You give me Little Red Riding Hood vibes. go into the the bear's house and
What?
took their porridge. Isn't that what she
Oh.
did?
I
Wait,
don't remember honestly.
is
Yeah,
I
the
think
three
that's
bears.
like the
that's
That's Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Oh man,
I was like, wait, that's
got it
something-
mixed up. My bad. I got it.
Little
mixed
Red
up.
Riding Hood's the one with the grandma and
Oh.
the pies, right? Oh, and
it
the
blows
wolf.
the house down.
Oh, the wolf house.
No, that's a
Three
different
Little
one.
Pigs.
What?
That's the three little
Oh.
piggies.
Man, I got it wrong.
Dang, this is unfortunate. We're getting it all mixed
What
up.
about you, Jess?
I don't know. I haven't really done anything the past few years.
Lame.
I know.
Hey, I'm with you. That's okay.
It's okay. I have a wedding to go to on Halloween this year.
That's
so-
cool, I
That's
guess.
a weird date for a
Wow.
wedding.
That's what I said.
Hey, good for them.
Is
Yeah.
it like gonna be a Halloween theme?
I think so. I don't know.
The wife is gonna dress up like
I think her dress is black. If I'm being
Oh.
honest.
interesting.
I wonder if anyone's done like a Halloween wedding where everybody like all your guests dress up.
I'm sure.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm sure somebody has.
Are you gonna dress up?
I don't know.
You should wear one of those like morph suits. You know what those are?
No.
They're like those skin tight colors, like one color suits.
Oh my gosh.
You ever seen those like sumo and this like a it goes over your face? You ever seen
Oh,
that?
I know what you're
The morph-
talking
you
about.
should wear one of those,
That's
or
funny.
one of the sumo ones, the blow up ones. Those are good.
Have you seen like the blow up dinosaurs?
Oh yeah,
There's a Triceratops one.
I want one.
It's so cool.
I had this costume where it was like a blow up, and it would look like I was sitting on a like when a dinosaur was like I was sitting. I would like walk around, and I wore it to Walmart that year, and it was here in Stevensville. It's
Oh.
one year I did something for Halloween.
All right, guys. I got logged in and everything. I can finally do the little spiel. So, Halloween actually comes from another holiday, which is called, I think is how you pronounce it. It's Samhain. So it comes from Sam. What do you know about this, Sam?
Absolutely
That's
nothing.
fine. It comes from Samhain, and I think that's how you pronounce it. But Samhain and Halloween are definitely different. Halloween is more of like, dress up, have fun kind of holiday. Samhain is actually apparently
Would it be like
Samhain.
Samhain? Samhain?
Where's
it from?
It says it's Celtic.
Oh,
Celtic.
I don't know how
So-
they.
It's Indo-European.
Oh.
Indo-European.
So like
I don't know how they
Indonesian
would
and
say it.
European.
I guess that's what it would be, yeah.
don't
Honestly,
know.
yeah, that's what it would be. But I'm gonna read this right here. It says Samhain isn't necessarily a creepy, morbid holiday obsessed with death, as some may conclude. Instead, it reaches the themes deeper than that, tying with nature's rhythms. In many places, Samhain coincides with the end of the growing season. Vegetation dies back by killing frost, and therefore, literally, death is in the air. So I guess it's the celebration of death in the air.
Nice.
I'm trying to see more of this right here.
Isn't that kind of like Day of the Dead?
It is, yeah, it is kind of like, because it's right here. For those who have lost loved ones in the past year, Samhain rituals can be an opportunity to bring closure to grieving and to further adjust to their being in the other world by spiritually communing with them. However, it's also
Scary.
a way to appreciate life when you get right down to it. So
talking
it's
with
kind of like the
ghosts.
Day of the Dead, or how I'm not sure how you say it in Spanish, the Day of the Dead, but yeah, that's what pretty much sounds like the Day of the Dead to me.
So you like get a Ouija board and talk with spirits? Is that what it's
Nah.
saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, but it's apparently Celtic. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
It's weird, bro. It's
It is
creepy.
You
kinda
think it's weird?
It's interesting.
I
It
think
is
it's
interesting.
I think it's cool to like have a day to like celebrate like and think about the people who have passed, because
you,
kind
Yeah.
said, you said this isn't celebrating death.
of
or-
that's what
or
it said
is
in the article. It's not celebrating death, but it's still like kind of like it's not celebrating death, but at the same time, it kind of
is.
is.
But it's like their culture.
Yeah, it's like
So interesting.
You said what is their culture?
No, but it's like part of
Yeah,
their culture.
exactly. Another one is called Fet Gede. Fet Gede. It's a.
I feel like you're saying that wrong.
I probably am. It's a Haitian. It's pretty much the Haitians' Day of the Dead, and these guys pretty much looks like the same as the Day of the Dead. However, I did see earlier that I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, is more of a celebration because it says there's a party in the cemetery,
Oh,
So
dang.
they be partying in the cemetery for this. One.
Dude, imagine dying. Imagine dying and then you just hear like beat, like a music above your grave and people
Nah,
are like
for real.
dancing. Like what would that be disrespectful to you or no? What do you think about that? Is that
I think
weird?
it'd be funny. I would
It'd be
laugh.
funny.
If
Okay.
that were me.
If someone had like a party over my dead body.
Yeah. Exactly. That's like, oh my gosh, it's funny, but like it's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think. Travis, what do you think about that?
I think it's I think they get more traffic in the cemeteries than we do as Americans ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't ever see more than like what 20 people at a cemetery, if that. You know what I mean? But coming at different times, but. These guys just be partying up in the cemetery. I also believe they also have rituals. I read somewhere they have rituals in the ceremonies, which probably is just like
That's weird.
again
bro.
appreciating their loved ones, and so it's definitely a cool idea. What is this right here? This is how to get involved.
Oh.
Each November heralds the scared and spectacular celebration that is Fête Jede, a racious Baudi fiery festival that embodies many of the essential elements of Haitian culture, all splashed with bright paint, spicy food, strong drinks, and the rhythm of people's feet on the pavement. Which is, I mean, we do that. We do strong drinks, spicy foods. You know, we do.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds cool, but in reality, like, what if there's like zombie apocalypse while the party's happening? And you just see
Oh,
like
yeah.
That would be
hands?
the ideal place for that to happen.
That would be a good idea for like a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Day of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Day of the Real Dead,
Dang, it's a real.
Party,
and no one-
party of the dead.
and no one knows.
It's called Party of the Dead.
No one knows until someone's head gets bitten.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Walking Dead all over again.
Yeah, Walking Dead all over again for real. And now that we talked about pretty much like 2 Day of the Deads, really,
How do you spell that last one? Fit.
it's FET, but the E has like little like hyphen on it, but it's backwards hyphen,
Oh.
and it's space GEDE. Fet Jede.
Gidi. I don't know.
Yeah,
Get
maybe
Get it?
get it. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
What's a really cool one is Halloween in Japan. Halloween in Japan is like a newer thing. It started becoming popular in the early 2000s.
I'm interested. I like Japan.
Yeah, but in Japan there is no trick or treating.
Wow.
Secondly, it's a new phenomenon. People don't care most about Halloween traditions, which are important elsewhere. So really, for Halloween for Japan, they just have parties in the streets and they just have a bunch of fun. It's probably just another excuse to party.
Party,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Sounds good to me.
It says Halloween continues to grow in popularity in Japan. It burst onto the scene in 2000 when Tokyo Disneyland hosted its first Halloween event.
Dude, Disneyland goes
so
all out for Halloween.
Disneyland put
And Universal
Japan
did?
on Halloween.
Dude, that's crazy because Universal Studios is like the best haunted houses
Really?
ever. And so
And you're going there, right? Like pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They
Did
had a
y'all do any
they had a-
research?
They had a Stranger
What was that?
Things.
Oh, did y'all do any research about Halloween?
I did a
in
little
different
bit.
countries?
Yeah.
I know
They
a
had
couple
a
fun facts.
they had a Stranger Things haunted house this year.
That's pretty cool.
Really cool.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, and they're really big on costumes, like super big on costumes. So in Japan, a lot of them actually make their own costumes. You can buy costumes, but
Bunch of like
It's really
anime costumes. and
yeah,
stuff.
I mean, I guess so.
People in Japan, I've seen like videos of them wearing like a train of people in big Pikachu costumes. You seen
Yeah.
those videos and they're like dancing and stuff.
Yeah,
Is that part of Halloween?
like dancing and Pikachu.
You know what I
like-
mean? Like a bunch of Pikachu costumes, like
Um,
big Pikachu, like almost like a
Well,
mascot type.
Yeah, I'd
costume.
say so because it says right here that everyone dresses up as manga or anime characters
Mm,
rather than
yeah.
ghosts or monsters. So it's not really like a spooky thing, really. I mean, you have people in the streets dressed up as zombies and stuff, but it's more of like a cute zombie, or even if it is horror, like it's not like it's not really popular to see a bunch of horror. It's really more popular to see anime and stuff
yeah,
like that.
they like their anime over there.
Yeah, dressing up
I
as
do
that.
too. I respect that.
You like anime?
I do.
You do?
I love it.
How about you, Sam?
I watch it sometimes.
How about you, Jess?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Not all the time. What are y'all gonna be this year for Halloween?
Nothing.
I want. If I were to do something, it would be like Walter White, probably.
Oh, cool.
Jesse.
You gonna go bald or what?
Yeah, I'll probably shave my head.
Bald head?
Yeah.
What you, Jess?
I don't know. We'll see.
She's gonna dress something as the wedding. That'd be so cool. The wedding, everyone's dressing up as like
You'd be
as
like
I
a
think
zombie
they're-
bride or something.
I think they're doing that like for their reception.
that's a cool wedding.
They
That would
talked
be
about like doing that or like all going to the stockyards afterwards, and I was like, okay, whatever.
That sounds cool.
I'm just
Stockyards.
going with the flow. Like
Yeah.
I'll just show up.
Hey, that's the best way to live life. Just go with the flow.
Exactly. I'm
Let's
just.
go with the flow.
I was just told to be here.
Yeah, and then it says right here we're talking about the history in Ireland of Halloween.
Ireland?
Yeah, apparently Ireland was
celebrate
one of the
Halloween?
first to have Halloween. Like they had it before us, apparently. Ireland.
So it's Irelandian.
Halloween, Halloween
just-
began as a pagan celebration, whatever that means.
Pagan.
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 What does that mean?
That's just how you say it. I don't
Oh,
know.
pagan celebration over 2,000 years ago in Ireland as a part of a festival known as Samhain, the one we just talked about. So
That means
Ireland
it's popular.
is the I guess Samhain was popular in Ireland before it was before Halloween was, and then we never got Samhain. Probably we just got Halloween from Ireland, and we spread Halloween to Japan, right? So that's cool how like it's like a chain reaction type deal. And it's celebrated the same October 31st. Yeah, it's pretty much they have the same Halloween as us in Ireland, but that's cool that they're the ones who had Samhain or whatever. And of course, Dia de los Muertos, which is Day of the Dead, right? In Mexico. This is some stuff I didn't. Do y'all know about Day of the Dead? Like actually know like what days
I've
or
heard
what?
of it, but is it Nomad in
No
here?
Huh?
Is Nomad in the chat? He might know.
Nomad. Let me check him out. Let me see if someone's in the chat.
He might know.
No, Nomad is not in the
Okay,
chat.
okay, that's fine.
But I didn't know this. Just some fun facts. Yeah, of course, everyone knows Day of the Dead is celebrating like or showing respect to your loved ones and just pretty much reminiscing on old times you have with them, all that good stuff. But it's actually I think it says right here 3 days, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. No,
This one says first and second.
yeah, 1st and 2nd. And so on November 1st, it's called Dia de los Angelitos, which is spirits of the children. So it's where the spirits of the deceased children are believed to be reunited with their families for 24 hours. Families construct, boom, 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 boom.
So this sounds like a spiritual.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like, if that actually works. Like, they actually like get to
Feel a connection.
Yeah, and like talk to them or like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's probably more of just like, because it says right here
More just like an idea.
they like I guess they put up like a table or they put stuff around to remind them of the child, like for example their departed favorite toys, snacks, candies, toys, photographs of them, and so
It's
they
like
really
if
like
a child died.
they really like I guess they put it all out and have people like reminisce about it or whatever.
That's
November
really
2nd has two different times of the day where different things are celebrated. So like Dia de los Difuntos, which is spirits of the adults. So it's the opposite, right? And spirits of the adults is different because, you know, you got people drinking tequila. You got, you know what I mean? Jars of atole, whatever that is. Families will also play games together, reminisce about their loved ones, and dance while the village band plays in their town. And that's at 12 a.m.
Is the movie Coco based
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that day?
The movie
I've never,
Coco
I've
is
never
that.
seen that, but I like the colors. I like
That's
the
why
aesthetic of it.
why in the
It's
movie
really
Coco,
cool.
I think like they were always tripping about like a certain time, like they would go away, right?
Yeah.
Because of the fact
It's 24 hours.
it's yeah.
It's It's like black colors with like really bright accents, right?
Yeah, and you know, of course, like everyone like had like the skulls.
Yeah,
so,
the
like
skulls and stuff.
that's why they do that. Is because
It's really interesting.
yeah, and then Dia de los Muertos. Oh, how you say that? I just said it earlier. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's spirits of all the dead. So they do the children on one day, whole day for the children. November 2nd at 12 a.m. They taught the spirits of the adults, and then at noon on November 2nd, it's everybody. And I didn't know that. I thought it was kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
And we could get into, like what the skulls mean and all that stuff, but I think we really need to get on with our game.
I have some Halloween fun facts.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Americans spend around $3 billion on candy annually.
Oh,
$1 billion.
well,
billion.
Nestle's making a lot of money, huh? Or Nestle.
And then Halloween
Nestle?
dates back 2,000 years, but it wasn't until the 1970s that candy was exclusively given out to trick-or-treaters.
Oh, so candy was never really a part of Halloween.
Yeah, it was like
Originally.
toys and nuts and other random stuff.
Well, I'm sure kids want toys instead anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, not candy, but like toys.
I don't know about nowadays. Kids like their candy now.
Yeah, diabetes is real.
Yeah.
And then
Diabetes is real here.
sugar rationing during World War II paused trick-or-treating.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
right.
I guess you're just gonna give them some crackers. Trick or treat, some crackers. Here's a box of Cracker Jacks. Here's some saltines. Here's some mayo. I got some mustard in my
mayo?
fridge. Here you go.
Like a calculator or something.
Y'all seen the yeah? Have you seen the movie Big Daddy with the Adam Sandler?
No.
No. Oh,
Maybe,
never mind.
maybe.
I'm about to say there was like he goes trick or treating with his son, and his son's dressed up as like a kangaroo, and the guy wasn't
No,
No,
prepared.
I know what you're talking.
And he goes in the back. He's like, "You better give my son something." And he gives him like a watch.
Oh
He gives
my
him like
God.
some CDs and stuff. You don't know
But
that?
Adam Sandler is the goat.
Yeah, I'm saying too good, way too good. Anything else, Sam? From
No, that
Vex?
was awesome.
What about you? Renan? Who's that?
Was Jake.
Toaster.
Ah, okay.
He's about to kick me out.
Okay.
Do I know any?
I don't know. You can only speak for yourself, bro.
Whenever you go trick or treating, you get candy.
Oh, I never knew that, bro. I literally never knew that.
Well, okay. Question: what was the craziest thing you've gotten while trick or treating as a kid, if you can remember?
I can't remember.
Craziest
Yeah,
thing.
neither. I remember going to
Razor
like,
blade, not just like.
oh my god! I remember going to the nicer houses, getting the big bars
Nice.
of candy.
We used to purposely go to like the rich neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the good candy.
yeah, all that candy for free.
I remember getting Cheetos. I was so happy. I got chips. Sometimes you get chips. Some people got chips. So happy for that.
Like cheap little frisbees.
Oh, I hated those.
Yeah.
I just want chips, like Cheetos, like spooky Cheetos. Those are fire.
Spooky Cheetos.
Takis.
Takis were cool too. I got Takis a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to segment B, which is a
Yeah.
tier list of horror movies.
All right, guys.
Brandon's gonna hit out.
Go get Jake.
Get Jake.
Thanks for having me. Bill, take it easy.
Ah. My shoulder hurts. I hurt my shoulder, guys. It hurts really bad.
I can hurt your other one.
No, do it. Don't do it. I'll give you a kiss later. Let's get Jake in here. Now, guys, this tier list does not have like everything. It only has like. I'm just gonna pull it up.
The one time Jake wasn't waiting outside the door.
I know.
Yes, sir. Brandon said y'all got peanut butter and crackers in here. No, we don't. He lied to you. We don't have peanut butter crackers, Jake.
We could have some like ASMR type thing with like
Yeah.
crackers and peanut butter, and it's just like smacking and crunchy.
Well, Jake, we are doing currently a tier list of horror films. It doesn't have every film in it. It has a lot missing. It has some that we don't even know. So I'm only going to pull up the ones that we probably know. The first one on the list is the movie It. It goes from F tier to S tier. Where would y'all put the movie It? Did y'all like the movie?
Which one?
Is
The
it
new
the
one?
original?
The original It. First
I haven't
one.
seen that one.
You haven't seen that one?
That one scared me.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. I feel like the It movies were like really thought out and really like the plot was great on those.
Apparently the books are very, very good.
Yeah, actually, their books are really good. I haven't read them, but they're talked
Huge.
about a lot
They're like
in the horror
they're
community.
like 3 inches thick.
Yeah, they're huge too. Have you seen It?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I hate clowns, so it was scary.
It was scary. Where would y'all put it on like the list of scary movies? Like S tier, A tier, B tier. I say it's a good A tier, really good A tier.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like, where does it start? Like S?
It goes S, A, B, C, D, E, F. I
would say C.
C. So we got an A, we got a C. You're the determiner, Jess.
I don't know. I feel like I'd go with A.
A. So it's B. Yeah, it kind of averages out a little bit to B, I'd say, or low A. But I'm just gonna put it at B for what that is. But it really doesn't deserve an A. You guys are tripping. Another movie. How about Scream? I'm not a fan of Scream. Be real. I think it's really
Haven't
cheesy.
seen it either.
I think it's pretty bad.
I haven't seen any of like the staples in American horror movies,
What?
like Scream, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, get out of here.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I haven't seen any of those.
Interesting.
It scared me a lot when I was a kid.
Scream?
Scream, yeah.
I feel like the older I get, the funnier like horror movies get.
No, seriously.
In my opinion.
I thought this one was really bad. Actually, I'll give it a D for Scream.
That's solid.
What about you, Sam? You disagree with that, or you liked it a lot as a kid? So I'm
Are
not
we
sure.
like basing it off like when I was a kid or right
No, we're basing off right, or like, however way you feel. If you feel nostalgia and you want to put it higher, then I mean, you give us the grade you want to give us, and we'll average it out.
right now? I would say D.
D. Dang, you're
Actually, if that's a D, then I would have to bring back it to like C. No,
what?
B. B.
Oh, it's A then. Sweet.
I feel like as an outsider, not having viewed any of these movies, I could still rate them based off of like popularity.
Based
and
on the
stuff.
covers of them.
Yeah, like Scream is like so influential. Like growing up, you around on Halloween, around every corner you'd see a Scream mask.
True.
With like a little heart that you'd squish and the blood would run down the face.
Okay.
Like Scream, I feel like that's a C. At
Think it has
least,
to go higher?
at least it's a C.
I was actually Scream for Halloween one year.
Really, I was too.
Yeah.
Even though
I
didn't
never
really
was. I was too scared of movies like that.
All right, so we're putting Scream at C and it at A. The next one, which I think is stupid to be honest, list is Resident Evil. Those were action movies, aren't they? Like I've seen those. They're like kind of cheesy a little bit too.
They're a little cheesy,
But I loved them. But based
they're
on the
only
movie,
popular based off of the video games.
Yeah, and based off the movie aspect, I thought they were really good. But as a horror movie, I give it an F just because it's not scary at all.
it's a thriller.
It's a thriller.
Like it's just like creepy.
Yeah,
It's like gross.
yeah,
Mainly gross.
Yeah, have y'all seen the Resident Evil films?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I've seen snippets. Like one time I was at the drive-in theater and the screen playing behind us was playing Resident Evil and I watched it for a couple seconds.
Mm.
That's all I've seen.
What about Child's Play? Chucky? S tier for me.
I hate Chucky.
Oh
S
my
tier for
God.
me.
Chucky was the most scariest thing I've ever.
Man,
as
Chucky,
a-
man,
bro, that terrified me.
Best.
When I was like 14, our neighbor hid in the shower in my bathroom and waited for me to get home and scared the living crap out of me.
Why was your neighbor in your house?
Cause I mean we've known each other since we were like we used to go to the same daycare. So
Was he dressed up as Scream? I mean, Scream, Chucky.
yeah.
Cool. I was Chucky from middle school.
Terrifying.
Like, on like dress up day.
That is
terrible.
Isn't
terrifying.
there like a name for Scream?
Huh?
Isn't there an actual name for like the Scream?
It's called Scream. I don't know his name
No,
though.
I thought it was like Ghostface or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ghostface
it's-
is
yeah,
the
yeah,
character's
Ghostface.
name, but
You're right. But what do y'all think for Child's Play? I give it S tier. That's me.
based off of scary factor, that's S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie's
I've never
that
watched it.
Okay.
Chucky is terrifying.
Chucky is too good. Come on now. I guess we are doing this off scare factor because I feel like that's what we've been doing so far. What's that movie? It's like Here's Johnny. I see that one. I just don't know what it's called.
That's The Shining.
The Shining. Where would y'all put The Shining? I haven't seen it, so I
That's
really
like-
I haven't seen it.
That's
either.
like
I haven't seen it.
It's iconic
like
though.
A S tier.
A.S. tier.
One
You
of
seen
those.
it?
I think
You think?
I know a lot about it.
What you
but,
just?
I haven't seen it.
like? I've
what
seen
you-
the hotel
so-
and
I haven't
stuff.
seen it.
Yeah, suck. Man, I swear Lance is gonna be mad.
Yeah, we're gonna get scolded.
So what'd you say, Jake? You want to put it at?
it's like either A or S because
That's
that's
like
like
no one's seen it here though, so we gotta kind of like skip it.
Just- I mean, I don't really care to be
I'm gonna
honest.
give it an A. What about The Ring? Remember The Ring?
Yeah.
The Ring
No.
was cool. I got C
Wait,
tier.
is that the Grudge?
Yeah.
TV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe so.
Oh.
I haven't seen that, but I know about. I haven't seen really didn't get into horror movies till like 2 years ago.
Okay,
so.
wait. What
Wait,
have
is
you
it?
seen?
No, it's not.
Huh?
Is The Ring The Grudge?
What have you seen?
I don't.
The Grudge.
Is The Grudge The Grudge?
I think The Grudge is The Grudge.
The Ring is the one where she crawls out of the TV, right?
Yeah.
Does she make the noise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's the Grudge is related to that. Like, so it might be the same universe or whatever.
The same universe.
Okay, what I've seen both the new It movies. I've seen The Descent. I've seen Hereditary. I've seen.
Oh, that one's scary. I saw it in the movie theater.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Hereditary.
that one.
I've seen Hereditary. I've
Scary,
seen Midsummer.
dude.
I've seen. Dang. Those are the 5 I can name big ones.
Okay, what would you rate them?
The new It's are like B.
What about The Ring?
I feel like the
I
new
would give
It's
Ring
weren't
anything.
as scary as the original.
I vote C for Ring.
I would
Good
say
movie.
C.
Sure. Yeah. See.
Okay.
No
we'll
comment.
see. Friday the 13th.
Scare Factor. That's an A.
Mm,
Or no, not. Never mind. That's a B.
just Jason, pretty much.
Just gets corny.
Yeah.
Just turns into cornball movies.
I would say like B or C.
I actually don't remember that one.
Jason?
Hockey
I
mask,
watched
machete,
Jason?
Is that like
big hockey mask, dude.
I can go B.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
No,
No.
Oh,
that's
no.
not Freddy
I don't-
Krueger.
I don't remember.
I can go
The
B.
guy wears a blue suit, a blue onesie.
Oh,
machete
yeah,
and he's got a-
yeah.
Have
Hockey
y'all
mask
seen
on?
like the toddler that has been dressing up as
No,
Freddy? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. He's been like putting on like a mask and everything and walking around like their neighborhood,
Mm.
just staring.
what
at
neighborhood?
where. It's on TikTok.
Oh,
Not
That'll get you shot in Steveville, Texas.
facts.
They put Fred 2 on here. We're not going to rate Fred 2. That makes no sense.
Fred too, like
Fred 2. Because of Halloween. It's a Halloween edition of
Oh
Fred. Nah, don't be doing that.
Fred.
What about Halloween? Michael Myers? Halloween, no one knows. Y'all didn't watch anything.
Oh!
I've seen.
That's-
I know what it is. I just haven't. I just don't.
This is Halloween.
That's
This
the one
is
with,
Halloween.
Nightmare on or no, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's S tier.
that's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's his mom.
That one was pretty scary, actually.
Halloween.
Yeah, I would say B.
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 I love Halloween. I think I'd give it A. No, the first Halloween was so good. That's why. I give it A. You say B. What do you say, Jess?
I'd say B.
B. Okay, it's B then. It's a B. Let's do a few more. Trying to see some ones that. What's that? What was this? Have y'all seen Ouija?
Mm-mm.
I have. It's kind of corny. It's not corny. It's just like
I feel like a lot of scary movies are corny.
Paranormal Activity.
I haven't
Yes.
seen that.
Those are. I love those movies. You know, there's
I like ghost.
Corny.
I like ghost movies.
I love the documentary ones. Like
Like
saying-
Blair Witch.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this one's S tier for me.
If you like
Paranormal
that, you like
Activities.
you'd like The Descent. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's that one's actually that one's freaky.
What y'all just like quiet over here? I ain't even rating it. I see no
thinking it.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Because I watched it when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Same.
feel like
I,
if I
watched it when I
watched
was
it-
really young.
Yeah. But it scared me.
I just love it.
I say it scared me, but at the same time, like the Michael Jackson music videos scared me too. So
Wingstop Zero Delivery Wednesdays.
On a scare level, where would
What?
you where would you really rate this?
What?
Cause Paranormal Activity. What are we talking about?
I haven't seen it.
he was over
Bro,
here
I haven't
talking about
seen it.
Wingstop.
I haven't
would say
seen
B.
anything.
B.
Yeah.
I'd say B too.
Just giving everything.
Oh, I've seen the Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, I
That
watched
one
that,
was
like
pretty
2
good.
weeks ago. It was good.
It's got Russell Crowe in it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
I haven't found that one here.
It's new. So.
Looking for it.
Me and
Okay.
my boyfriend watched it, and he was like, he refused to go anywhere with the lights off after that.
What about Saw?
That
I
one.
haven't seen that.
I won't be watching that one.
That one's scary, man. I get that.
It's
S tier, too.
gross.
So
He said it's
I would
gory.
say A.
A.
Yeah.
I say S. What
I
do you?
haven't seen it.
Oh wow. So I guess I'll go A.
Have you guys seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
That's a
Nope.
great movie too.
I haven't seen anything. I want to just like watch like back to back to back every single day. Watch a scary
You're gonna
movie.
have
Yeah.
nightmares
I'm not.
forever.
The only nightmares I have are about the washing machine overflowing the room and me drowning. Those are the type of nightmares I have. That was my main nightmare. That and bugs like oozing out of the wall.
Oh.
Ew.
My nightmares are usually like someone's like chasing me, trying to kill me or something.
Yeah, and that never happened. I've had one where I got bit by a dog, like a wiener dog, and I can't yell, so I'm just like getting bit. I'm like trying to get help, and I can't. It's just like stupid stuff like
I
that.
used to have dreams that a dinosaur was chasing me when I was little.
I think that's gonna pretty much wrap up this list. There's not a whole lot of movies, and the movies are like really old school, like to where we haven't seen them.
What's that newest movie that came out in theaters recently?
Five
Wait,
Nights
show
at
you guys.
Freddy's.
No.
No.
It was with the nun.
It's a
Oh,
list.
the nun too.
She said it was with the nun.
Apparently that one was bad.
I didn't really like it.
The Nun was pretty cool.
The first
I
one.
liked it.
The first one?
The first one.
Yeah. Or the
There's
second one.
multiple ones.
Yeah.
Really?
It's got number 2 in it. The Nun 2.
The Nun 2 it wasn't called anything like the Nun this or the Nun
No.
like
The nunness.
the Nun this.
Mm.
What's that movie with like where the picture is it or, like in the front is like the black girl, she has a mask. It's on here. I just
It's
forgot.
like a new one.
Yeah, it is new, isn't it?
It's from the same director as I think it was Jordan Peele. Was
Keep
the
Out or
director?
something like that.
Jordan Peele's the director. I think it's Yes.
Something like that. Yeah. But it's two letters in this one. I forgot. It was called.
There's like Nope. There's Yes. There's
No,
Get
The
Out.
Ring and The Grudge are different. The Grudge is The Grudge. The
Are they
Ring-
related though?
They are related.
So it's like the same
Is it
character.
like a sequel?
I
I
don't
bet it
know.
is.
I can't look it
I
up.
feel like maybe The Ring is where she gets introduced to the world, and The Grudge is after she's already there. Have y'all seen Nope?
No.
No.
That movie is very good.
Oh, they do have The Conjuring. Conjuring, dude.
The Conjuring.
That was
Conjuring?
S tier. That's like the most scary thing I've ever seen when when it
Yeah.
first came out.
Yeah.
You haven't seen The Conjuring?
Dude,
I grew up in
I
the
haven't seen
Christian
anything.
household. Could not watch the movies in the Christian household.
no, it wasn't even that. It was just I was terrified of those. I just wasn't digging those type of movies as a child.
So where are you putting Conjuring? I say S
I
tier.
Have y'all
would say
seen
yes. Yeah.
The Human Centipede?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Sounds
I
disgusting.
unfortunately have. Me and one of my best buddies went on a movie watching spree. It was right after he got back from he lived in Japan for 2 years. Right
Oh, how
after he
cool.
got back, he lived with me for a little bit. We watched back to back to back scary movies, and we chose Human Centipede 1, 2, and 3. 3 days in a row. Not good movies at all. Just so gross.
Yeah. Those are kind of bad. What about Silent Hill?
I haven't seen something. I've seen like I've watched the games of it and stuff like that, but
What about Jaws?
Jaws is a really good movie.
Jaws is a good movie, but
You think that's horror?
I say
Yeah, at
I
the-
say it's horror. People were
Whenever
really scared.
whenever
of
it came out, people were scared to go into the ocean, touching water, just any of that stuff.
Yeah, Jaws really caused the horror of.
Sharks.
It's a different horror, but it's still like.
It's like a realistic almost.
Yeah, honestly, it's realistic. I give it a solid B tier. I think it's a.
Yeah.
I mean, after watching it, I can be scared of like being on land, right? So it's not like you can still go to sleep after watching Jaws.
Yeah, but you just as
Yeah.
soon as you go to sleep,
As soon as you
go to the water, you're like
Yeah, don't be dreaming of the water.
Don't be dreaming of
game over.
They've also had like the 2 Meg movies come out. As
Okay,
well.
those are
Those are
different.
trash.
Those are
Yeah.
not horror
Those are
movies. Those are
different.
just action movies because they have what's his face in it? Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Y'all seen Jaws though, right?
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
What y'all think? What y'all think of it? I give it a B tier.
It's up there.
Yeah.
How about I let y'all rate? How about I let y'all rate instead of me just saying I hate with this before y'all rate? Y'all need to start.
That's A.
I
Sam.
would say
I
B.
say C.
So it averages to B.
Have you guys seen The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I saw it a little bit at my friend's house.
What'd you rate?
Disgusting.
These are disgusting.
Vile.
Vile.
Yeah.
Is that Silence of the Lambs right there?
Where? Where you see it? Where you see it? Where you see it? Where you see
Other
it?
way.
Or have y'all seen
Other way.
The
What does
hills
that
have
mean? Other
eyes.
way? What does that mean? Other way.
It's about those inbred people.
Right.
Gross. Another
Down.
gross movie.
Down.
Right.
Have y'all
So
seen?
letters.
Oh, Signs. Signs.
Is that what it's called?
Signs.
What's it
Signs.
called?
I think it is.
Oh, Signs is right here actually.
Signs is S tier. Signs is S tier by far.
Why would you give Signs an S tier?
Because dude,
an alien
the
movie.
movie itself is just so good. Just aside from the alien part, it's
It's an
just such a
alien
good
movie.
movie. And that should even just be more proof.
Give it a
should be
B. I
S.
give it with Jaws.
Signs is S. One of the greatest movies of all time.
B.
S.
What you?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
What you Sam?
Which one?
The Signs.
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 I've never seen it.
Oh my
Then it's
god.
an A. It's A tier.
Have you seen House of Wax?
No.
That scared me.
Just
It came out in like 2005 though. It was a
Hold on, I
long-
gotta look for it. It just like disappeared on me. Here we go. What about the one that you were just talking about? What is it called?
Silence of the Lambs.
I haven't seen no one. You
You
said
haven't seen
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
that one's really good.
You know what's weird? My professor, he's like this. If no one's talking, he's like, I work so hard and you no talk, so you give me the silence of the lambs. And so I think he's like from
I think-
Turkey.
I think he should have said they put the lotion on the skin or else she gets the hose again.
I've never heard
That's
that.
from the Silence of the Lambs.
Really?
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Yep.
What would you? Where do you
I
want?
say
A tier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Gotta find it, dude. So I just had it. Let me know if you see it, Jess.
It's right there.
Boom. You said A tier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. What about Nightmare on Elm Street? That's Freddy Krueger.
Haven't seen it.
Really? I think it's really it's a really good movie, but it's like very cheesy.
I
It's
would
very
say
cheesy
B or
jokes
C.
in it. I give it a C because of all the cheesiness it has, but it's definitely a classic. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sam.
Say B.
All right. Beatrice. What was that one where it was like in space? It's like a scary movie in space with an astronaut. Don't know what it's called. It's right here, but I can't see the title of it. That's what's up.
You're not talking about Interstellar, are you?
No, Interstellar is.
Oh wait, let me
Alright.
see. Space
That's
movie that's
all I-
scary. What's a scary space movie?
There's Killer Clowns of Outer Space.
That one's actually a really good movie. It's just really corny and cheesy, but that's like the point of the movie.
My dad showed that to us when we were kids.
Like it was
Scared me.
scary, but like looking back at it now, it's like what?
Have you seen Black Christmas?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's apparently a movie. I haven't seen it. How about Hannibal?
No.
I haven't seen it either.
No.
What about Inferno?
No.
I haven't
What
seen it.
about Spree?
Have y'all seen Splice?
No.
Let me list them because now I be on here. How about Tusk?
Oh, that one's gross. It's
Really?
not. It's not really. I mean, it's
At least
scary,
give me-
but it's just like nasty.
I think a Sharknado on here.
Sharknado.
What about Gremlin? Not just like Gremlins. Dracula. Dawn of the Dead. What about Shock and Terror? See, I don't even know these movies. What about Alien? Alien's not a scary movie. It's more a thriller.
It's a thriller. Yeah, that's a really good movie though.
Yeah, it is. a good
Just
movie.
that whole franchise, just like Alien, Prometheus, all that. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that gets me hyped.
Yeah. Train to Busan. That's a good movie.
Train to Busan.
Yeah, Busan. I've seen that one. It's kind of a thriller, but it's still scary.
Yeah, it's
feel it.
freaky. Yeah,
What's the one with the doll?
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish Annabelle was
Nope.
on here, dude.
Not watching that ever.
It's a great movie.
It's it's
Scary.
Scared me. I would give that an S.
Yeah, I would get on that
Yeah.
too.
Like I watch
Especially
all
with-
these like haunted like YouTube videos and stuff, like people going like ghost hunts or whatever. They got all these dolls everywhere, but watching a movie, that's different. I ain't ever watching that.
How about the Day of the Living Dead? What is it called? You see this one right here, just
What is that?
The Living Dead.
I've never seen that.
That's an old movie.
Yeah, I had a friend who made like fan art of me, and she like made it look exactly like the cover, but it had me in like a flashlight.
That's dope.
Like, yeah, the birthday. But Train to Busan, where'd you get that one? Where you getting that one, Jake?
It's like a B or an A.
Okay, I'll get. I'm cool B. Let's see if there's anything else we should add that's here. Zombieland. Get out of here with that. Zombieland.
That's a good movie.
Unfriended. Horrible movie. Remember Unfriended?
That's the one where they like they're on
On
like
Skype.
a face. Yeah, Skype. Yeah.
Sam's too busy on her phone doing better things.
I'm trying to look for other movies. Insidious.
It's not on here. That's a good movie though. It's a great movie. I would give Insidious like a solid A tier. Unfriended, I give that one like a D tier. What y'all say about Unfriended?
I've never seen it.
It's like a Skype. There's a lot of other ones they made like kind of like it, where like they're on Skype and then like someone leaves the chat. Don't leave the chat, you'll die if you leave the chat. And if people leave the chat, they die
Yeah.
and stuff.
What about Cloverfield? Have y'all seen Cloverfield?
No.
That's another alien movie.
Cloverfield. No.
Monster House. Ooh.
Monster House.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Like
I
that.
watched it the other day.
What about Donnie Darko?
Was it good?
It was. I mean, it was mid. It was like I remember it being. I was never like a huge Nightmare Before
Wait, have y'all seen The Thing?
thing.
What's that?
I think I have the
It's an
thing.
alien movie.
Maybe. I think I have.
Gross. It's got what's his name in it? I forgot his name. That's like a S tier.
Ren says, "What up, Goosebumps? Monster House, Scooby Doo,
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo." Nah, we ain't doing Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
The one where they go to the island.
Yeah, I think so.
That
There's
one's
like a
scary.
party and there's like
Oh, Us.
That one's scary.
Us. That's that movie.
that's a great movie.
Us. That's the
an
movie
S
you're talking
tier
about.
because
Yeah.
it's like the build up's great. It's like it's a thriller, but it's like really
Have
scary
you seen
too.
The Ritual?
Yes, I think I have seen that
It's
one.
about the forest. That was really good.
Yeah,
Um,
Hereditary is like was a really scary movie for me.
yeah, that movie was freaky.
And usually, like new scary movies aren't that scary no more. That's how I feel. Like they got for some reason less scary.
You guys used to watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
What does that have to do with scary movies?
I thought of the like scary episode where they go into like the haunted room.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Stretch time.
What about A Quiet Place? Ooh, I forgot about that one.
They have two of those, right?
Another alien movie. Yeah,
Those are great movies.
those are
dude.
so good. Those ones I
So
saw the
good.
second one in the movie. I think it was here. I saw it.
so good.
It was terrifying, dude.
yeah.
It's like the suspense. You like know something there. It's like making noises or whatever.
Yeah, that would be
Ooh.
like that'd be really like scarier, like most scary thing in real life. Like if that
Yeah,
happened,
like a real. That was like a real. like,
real life thing. But yeah, this is gonna pretty much wrap our list. There's other movies I have no idea. We got Child's Play and Conjuring S tier. We got It, Shining, Saw, Signs, and what's this one called again?
The Sounds of the Land.
The Sounds of the Land. A. At B, we have Friday the 13th. We have Halloween, Paranormal Activity, Jaws, Friday the 13th.
Have you seen Prey?
Not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on the Street.
Pretty
Yeah, that's an
good.
alien movie.
Yeah, I love. Man, I know.
100%.
I don't know if you know this, but I love alien movies.
I could tell. On C, we have Scream, The Ring. On D, we have Unfriended. And on F, we have Fred 2 and Resident Evil.
Have you seen The Fly?
I've heard of that one.
It's got what's his name from Jurassic Park in it?
Have you seen The Tropics?
Mm-mm.
The Flintland Tropics? You know what I'm
I'm
talking
not.
about? No. It's a comedy. But that's gonna wrap up pretty much our list. I'm trying to look up for our question of the day because I forgot it. Our question of the day is, what is your stance on artificial intelligence?
I don't think that's a question. Is it?
Yeah, it is a question.
No way.
Yeah.
Because it's going into the next week.
Oh, Okay.
And some people think it's it's kind of scary too. Some people think there's nothing wrong with it.
Some people think it's gonna be the dawn of Skynet and the Terminators.
Y'all seen iRobot or what's that one with
Will Smith,
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah. What about that one?
That one and iRobot are kind of like
Very
AI.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it'll ever get to that point where they can like start utilizing stuff that is meant for humans.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like definitely there'll be like things where it'll be like working on its own, and you can interact with it.
Yeah, have you guys seen the Instagram pages for those like celebrities where you can just like chat with them? You send them like DMs on Instagram, and they have like I think Tom Brady's one of them, Kendall Jenner, who else? I don't know. They have
Like
There's
the
a list of
automated
celebrities.
messages.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just like their picture, but it's like not their name. It's super creepy.
No.
It's weird.
It's
Just as it's an AI.
Have you seen Black Mirror?
Not all
Some
of
of
it. Only some of it. Just, like
Like
every
the-
episode's different.
Metalhead, that one with the dog.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh, that one's scary. Ooh, spooky.
This AI thing reminded me of an episode from Black Mirror.
Okay, which episode?
I think it was the first episode of the
Catch me outside.
newest season.
How about that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Mirror is a cool show. There's a lot of cool like episodes, weird topics, weird like very interesting. Like, if the world was this way, then this would happen. Like I saw one where it's like everyone had like a everyone judged you based on like your score. So like I guess a score. You saw what I'm talking about? Where everyone had like a score on top of them, and I could see what score you have. And like as the higher scores mean like, oh, like this person's a good person and they must be really cool to talk to.
Yeah.
And they would lose points if they're mean or rude or things happen. So like people with lower points, no one would talk to them. They
That's
would have
how it is in
opportunities.
China right now.
Yeah, stuff like that. What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No,
They've got social points.
it's so
Oh,
crazy.
dang.
Yeah.
But like, imagine if it appeared like digitally, like up on your head, like this. Yeah,
Yeah. Like, oh, he's got a -1.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk to him.
for real. What about you, Sam? What do you think about artificial intelligence?
It's good and bad.
Also,
Like, I don't know. It's super creepy what Instagram did. With
about the celebrity thing.
Yeah, where you just like chat with them. They have their own like names and stuff, and it looked like it was. They have a video, and it looked like Kendall Jenner was like talking, but it wasn't her talking.
Mm.
But it's also good, like if you use it
For homework. Not just lying.
to come up with like ideas and stuff.
Yeah, social media aspects, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sam? Not Sam. Jess.
Interesting. I don't know. Oh yeah. I feel like it's really cool what it can do, because like I mean, helping like with my algebra homework, it helps so much.
Photo
There's
math.
Actually,
Photo math, yeah.
countries who are like regulating it, and I think the U.S. is trying to regulate it too.
Yeah. Good luck.
Hopefully they do that after I get out of that class.
Yeah, I personally think that AI can definitely get scary. I definitely see because I definitely see some people taking advantage of it and doing too much to it, and maybe even using it for evil. You know what I mean? I feel like AI could definitely be used for evil if you really wanted to, especially for scamming. I think you pretty much giving people scammers like a way to scam better with artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And it seems like right now there's like two sides where like there's a side that I can see it to one side that's like trying to like do bad stuff, like scamming and
Collecting data.
collecting data and cheating on homework and trying to help students cheat on homework. No, I didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. And there's another side who's trying to prevent that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like
Yeah.
it's like a battle, but hopefully it gets it's more regulated, and hopefully things get put into place
Or it's
because
completely unregulated.
yeah,
Ooh.
it was because the thing is like especially with music, like you know how like
Make song lyrics and stuff like that.
yeah stuff like
And,
that,
like,
and
get
artists
the-
aren't getting really paid for what they're doing because it's them, but it's not them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like in a gray area right now, and I think like it can definitely be beneficial to us, but I think it definitely could be scary. I think that like with jobs, people who don't really have skills, well, should learn skills first place. But people who don't have skills, like our fast food workers, like, sorry, but you eventually won't even be around, to be honest with you. Especially how artificial intelligence is going right now. There's gas stations where like you don't even need to go inside. It's all touchscreen. Have you seen those gas stations?
Mm-hmm.
There's like you already see our grocery stores self-checkouts now, but I guarantee that we will not have people working like cashiering eventually. You know
Crazy
what I'm
thing is the Walmart in Abilene,
yeah.
it's completely self-checkout now.
Oh dang.
See,
There's like 3 conveyor belt checkouts in the middle, and then every single other one is self-checkout.
Wow, that's
It was
crazy.
weird. I like
Yeah.
walked in, it's like empty. It's like
See.
there's no people in there.
just stalkers and stuff like that, right?
There's stalkers and people with their bellies hanging out.
Yep.
And
Put
cracks.
tuck that belly back in.
Yeah. Just
She use artificial intelligence to put it back in. You know, that Neuralink thing too. What Elon Musk was talking about? That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Putting a chip in your brain. What the heck? I read something like a few days ago about it's like it said a brain like chip. So I guess it can. I think I read it had like collected data from people. So it like this chip has human like personalities. I'm not sure what the chip is for. I'm not sure what it's gonna be put into. But like I saw an article about it a few days ago. I was like, that's crazy, bro. Imagine putting these chips into like little robots. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
Seen
dope.
Have you seen those?
No,
Yeah, that'd be a little dope, little robot walking around.
but it has his human like
Yeah, like R2D2. Yeah.
That's no. R2D2 is not human like.
Yeah, he's got a personality though.
Yeah, but like this is like collecting many people's data. I'm not sure whose data they're collecting. They could be like, what if it like just outlearns? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's got to be a limit to it.
R2D2.
Shut up, dude. What do you think? It's just cool.
I think
Have
it
you
could
seen
be pretty bad if it gets to the point where like
What if they do a malfunction? What if they like this and they're wrong?
it's
and
like
it,
shooting
you know
you
what I
or
mean?
something like that.
Just
Like
blows
Yeah.
up.
It starts getting angry. It's like, I'd be like,
that'd be dope, but also wouldn't be dope. I just like robots.
yeah. Who's beating a robot that like they made to have like super athletic like capabilities? Like, who's stopping that robot?
I mean, there is Boston Dynamics. They're creating robots that are like that.
Great.
Can like pick up boxes, do backflips off of stuff, and open doors. And
Yeah, but the thing is, they're probably being limited in a way like where they can only learn so much, or that they can't like do much.
yeah, at one certain time.
It's like a singular task.
Yeah,
driven.
but then what if you put that chip in it?
I don't know about the chip. I don't know what's in the chip. But Sam looks like she wants to say something really bad.
Yeah, Sam, go ahead.
That's what's up, Sam.
Crickets.
Oh, have you guys seen the robots that go to like the sporting events?
No.
Oh yeah, it was for that movie.
Yeah, it was.
It was for the creator movie.
sporting events.
It was so creepy. They were just like.
I think
looking
it was
around
just-
Like
I think
they
it-
were, like actual people.
They're either real people or like just like mannequins that had paint on them or whatever. Because they were like missing like half their head. I couldn't understand how they do like makeup effects to make it look like that. I don't think they were like. I think they were just like they can only sit there
yeah.
because you never saw them move.
I thought.
The pictures
I'll
are
look
just
later.
them sitting there like.
I'm pretty sure I
Fluoride
saw it
stare.
move.
It's just a person with some virtual like VFX makeup on.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna wrap up today's episode of Cruising the Planet. Talked about some artificial intelligence here at the end of it. We talked about some scary movies, you know what I'm saying, tier list, and we also talked about Halloweeny in different few different countries or parts of the world, I'd say. So without further ado, make sure to follow us on our social media. Jake
The Planet 100.7.
on.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Y'all have a good one. Give me a good outro, Sam.
Welcome
Bye.
to Jurassic Park.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
Have a good one.
Jake was living his best life over there.
Dude, that's a great.